We don't need her. I suppose so. Oh, I need to brace my mind for this. Like, this game is so intense. So we're aiming to do a couple of things here. We want non-deviant Connor. We want Marcus to live. That doesn't necessarily mean we have to change too much with Marcus. We don't have to make Marcus an aggressive arsehole, although it could be interesting to see what happens. There's a few moments in the game that I want to do differently, for sure. As for Kara, we'll play it by ear. Maybe we'll find out what happens if we don't rescue the daughter. I kind of think it's because it's the very beginning of the game, it'll still end probably the same way, but we'll be interested to see what happens there. Let's go. Your previous checkpoints will be replaced as your story is updated as you play. Ooh. Oh, tweet me some pictures, Zydek. I'd love to see them. I'd love to see them. You watched the VOD last night? It was insane, wasn't it, Arakesi? Like, it was non-stop since I started that stream. Like, to the point where people were asking for a break. It's like, dude, it's been nearly 3 hours. Can we have a break? I'm like, yeah, okay. It's been like 5 minutes for me. Yeah, redos are allowed, for sure. For sure. It's not very long, Sharson. No, not very long at all. I think maybe our first playthrough with a lot of choices and thinking was about 10 hours. We did a lot of pausing in the second half as well, because the choices were so tough.
Negotiator on site.
Right, Mark 1, Connor. Mark 1, Connor for life. There's no way we're staying with a Mark 1 Connor. There is no chance in hell, right?
You've become more
save
than
the
just
fish? We did not have this happen in the first playthrough. What? That didn't happen. Oh no! We've already got deviant. Fuck! It's gone wrong. We're 5 seconds in. What? We're 5 seconds in. No, I think we can bring that back. We can bring that back. We can bring it back. That was unfortunate. Yeah, just as the first thing, you can't show emotion. Got to remember that. We cannot show emotion. I can't communicate with the wife.
Please, please, you gotta save my little girl. Wait. You're sending an android?
All right, ma'am. You need to go.
You can't do that. Why aren't you sending a real person? Don't let that thing here.
No, if we can't... We're all about the mission. We're an emotionless robot. That's what we are.
I don't give a shit. My men are ready to step in.
Goddamn fish. It's going to haunt me for the rest of the playthrough. Stupid fish. Come on, Cap.
Captain Allen, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
It's firing at everything that moves. It already shot down 2 of my men. We could easily get it, but they're on the edge of the balcony. If it falls...
Damn fish.
She falls.
Do you know its name?
I haven't got a clue. Does it matter?
I need information to determine the best approach. Have you tried its deactivation codes?
The first thing we tried. Listen. Saving that kid is all that matters. So either you deal with this fucking android now, or I'll take care of it.
I think our probability of success dropped last time we were here. Do we want to take the gun? Oh, you just don't know, do you? I think he would take the gun to shoot the robot, right? That makes sense to you guys? He would take the gun to shoot the robot. Androids don't use guns. Gotcha. Okay. I'm already nervous. I'm nervous. This time I'm nervous about screwing it up. Like, I know we can't, really, with Connor, but still. Char didn't hear the gunshots. Yeah. Does the girl's life matter in this context? Our life only cares about deviants, regardless of what the cop says. True. And that's what Amanda cares about. It's, yeah, we're trying to work out what Connor's drives. It's mission first. That's all we need to know about Connor, really. Mission first. And our mission is to save the girl, right? That damn... Do not bring up that fish, guys. I can't handle it. I can't tolerate the fish situation. Our chance of success seems extremely low. I seem to recall it going much, much higher last time. I remember last time we turned the pot off. The pot. I think we...
All units hold positions. Negotiators going in.
Right, we should find the gun and then leave the gun, yeah? The fish has lowered my chance of success. That would be horrific. Shot in the heart. The fish returns with an Uzi in the last scene. Oh my god. You can imagine. Cop shot the deviant. Okay. I saw something else there, which I do not think we got last time. Oh, yeah, we didn't see this last time. Or maybe we did. Yeah, I've got to make a conscious effort to find out about Hank's past, particularly at his apartment. We didn't get this last time. So he was watching TV. Yeah, this is different. Father was holding something. Oh, what's this? What was this? He was being replaced. It is already different. It's already different.
Holy shit! Cover me while I evacuate man down.
Oh my god.
Man down. Request immediate evac.
Right, so we're not going to take the gun.
Okay.
Let's put it back.
Yeah.
The fish made it different? No way. Right, I think... Oh no, there's more, there's more, there's more.
waiting
The little
for
girl's
me.
shoe.
Take down.
Well, you've got to imagine it's more efficient, maybe even friendlier. You know, there's all kinds of reasons you'd want to upgrade your model. Yeah, he's a PL 600, and the one he wants to replace it with is the 700. Could the kid be a droid? Unlikely, right?
Family's android. He may have taken the lives of at least one family member and a police officer.
Oh.
If confirmed, this would be the first case of an android deliberately taking human lives. By all signs, the SWAT team are preparing for an assault, and it's been just over an hour since a little girl was taken hostage.
Yeah, she bleeds red.
Building here in downtown Detroit. Details are still emerging on what exactly happened, but the hostage taker.
No, he's not RA9. There's plenty of his model around. Right, have we got everything, we think? This is the first time an android has taken... go outside. What's over here? Look.
Stay sharp. Everybody ready to go in any second.
Right, okay, here we go. Right, we're just trying to get a non-deviant Connor out of this.
Stay back! Don't come any closer or I'll jump!
No, no, please, I'm begging you.
He's the Simon model, man. He's the Simon. That magazine you couldn't read. I picked it up. It just
Hi,
checks the
Daniel.
cover.
My name is Connor.
How do you know my name?
I know a lot of things about you. I've come to get you out of this. I want you to let Emma go. She's just a little girl. She has nothing to do with this.
No way! You'll shoot me the second she's free. But I'm not that stupid! No, I'm not that stupid.
I know you and Emma were very close. You think she betrayed you, but she's done nothing wrong.
She lied to me! I thought she loved me. But I was wrong. She's just like all the other humans.
Daniel, no.
They were going to replace you, and you became upset. That's what happened, right?
I thought I was part of the family. I thought I mattered. But I was just their toy. Something to throw away when you're done with it.
Listen, I know it's not your fault. These emotions you're feeling are just errors in your software.
No, it's not my fault. I never wanted this. I loved them, you know? But I was nothing to them. Just a slave to be ordered around.
I don't know if there's a way. I'm
stand
curious
that
whether
noise
we could
anymore.
get Simon out alive, but
Tell that
or Daniel
helicopter to
actually.
get out of here.
I don't think we can though.
The situation is under control.
Me.
There, I did what you wanted.
Me.
You have to trust me, Daniel. Let the hostage go, and I promise you, everything will be fine.
Yeah, because it's not about whether, as long as the girl survives, the mission's a success.
And I want a car. When I'm outside the city, I'll let her go.
See, there's a dialogue option there we don't have.
That's impossible, Daniel. Let the girl go, and I promise you won't be hurt.
How do we get that dialogue option?
I don't want to die. You're not going to die. We're just going to talk. Nothing will happen to you. You have my word. Okay. I trust you.
No, we had the gun last time. Right, so the mission's a success. That's what we wanted.
You lied to me, Connor. You lied to me.
Or maybe we could have wounded him with the gun or something like that. Yeah, maybe. Either way, that's fine for what we did. Great success, Connor. You're a credit to the Force. Mission accomplished. Why is there no railings? This whole pool area is very dangerous. Should have No, we're not sacrificing Connor at every opportunity. No way, man. Yeah, the sniper shot the deviant. So there's got to be one, like, there's got to be several where the girl dies, right? For sure. There's something else after learn the deviant's name. What is that? Wonder what that is. I don't know. I mean, we could play this endlessly, right? We could play this endlessly trying to figure it out. Unless that kid's an android. I don't think she's an android. Does she look a lot like Alice?
This is the top-of-the-range household assistant. It cooks 10,000 dishes.
Come on, Zoe, let's go.
Languages and dialects. And handles the kids' homework from elementary school up to university.
I already feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Honey, it looks amazing. This is exactly what...
Yeah, was it her blood though, or was it her
At
parents?
the moment, we're doing a special promotion on this entire range.
Yeah, Neodesha. We're doing DPS at the moment.
48 months interest-free credit. And it does absolutely all the work around the house. Painting, plumbing, gardening, repairs. At night,
There's another Simon. You see the Simon over there in the back?
if you'll just follow me, we'll process the order. Slightly more expensive, but it has many other functions.
We have to... I think we should try not saving Alice. I think it should be fine.
There it is. It was a bit difficult getting it back in working order.
Okay.
It was really messed up. What'd you say happened to it again?
The car hit it. Stupid accident.
Ah, I see. Anyway, it's as good as new now, except that we had to reset it. Meaning we had to wipe its memory. I hope you don't
Have
mind.
we ever
It'll be
seen a
fine.
second Marcus?
Okay.
No.
Did you give it a name?
No, I don't
My daughter
think
did.
so.
AX400. Register your name.
Kara.
My name is Kara.
Raven, thank you for the sub, man. Firefox, thank you for the 2 months. GothyX, welcome, man. Thank you for using your Prime on us. Looking forward to getting to know you, dude. Crimson Vow, nice name. Thank you for using your Prime on us as well, man. Appreciate that a hell of a lot. Andre with the 3 months says we're an emotionless robot with a hard-coded need to save fish. Fuck that fish, man. I can't believe that happened in the first 5 seconds. Like the very first thing we did. Blazer, welcome to you, my man. Thank you very much. And Lily with the 12 months, 1 year anniversary. Thank you, fellow human, for your love. Whew. Oh, no Reaping Night. You'll see in a minute. You'll figure it out. Oh, for sure, Sharson. Yeah, without being too spoilery, the amount of stuff we missed towards the end of the game is pretty ridiculous. To say we probably missed out on maybe an hour's worth of content minimum, we were in that zone for sure. We were in that zone. You know what's curious? We miss... You start noticing deviants now. You guys see that? Like, some of the androids that turn and just have a little glance. Those are the deviants. It's really interesting that you can spot them now. Agreed, DeGrain. Very much agreed. I bet you can't, though. Deviants are robots, or androids, I should say. Androids that are breaking away from their program and starting to feel, like, emotions and stuff like that. Like, an ordinary android would be like, you know, just stood at the bus stop waiting to go, like a machine would. Deviants are starting to notice and interact with the world around them in a more human-like manner. God, just... I still like the android running buddies. Oh, thank you, Elmaster. Appreciate that, dude.
Hey, water. You have run 12 miles and are 5 miles away from your goal.
17-mile jog. I don't know about a 17-mile jog. That's a really... you've got a lot of free time, sir. Begin the beaming. Took a jibs. Yeah, we know what we're doing. I still want the hot dog. Usually do 20 a day, Cruzio, for sure, man. Minimum.
Hey, move it. You're scaring away my customers.
I just want one of these delicious pretzels. For those of you who saw the other ending, try and spot some clues.
We want jobs, not more androids.
Fuck you, man. You made us. It's not like it's our choice. Asshole. We finished our first playthrough on Saturday night. Yes, we did. And missed out on loads. Just so much.
Burn them all! Why do you look at me so, demon? I know who you are. I can see through you. You are the one by whom the evil will come. You are the one who will destroy Detroit. Poor sinners.
That's this racist.
The end is nigh. Retribution is at hand.
Yeah, it's a little on the nose, but I'm okay with it. Like, you either accept that it's a bit on the nose, or you're gonna have trouble with it. Can we go to the... I don't think we can go there yet, but I do want to check the Android shop before we go. don't think we could talk to this homeless dude, could we? No. Okay. In we go. It's not Kara I'm looking for. I am looking for someone though.
Identification verified.
It's Jerry! Oh, no way!
Here is your order number 847. That will be $63.99. Please confirm.
I never
payment.
saw that before!
Payment confirmed. Transaction complete.
Alright, is it possible to speak to him? I'm glad to see at least one Jerry got his act together. Jerry must be the standard issue, like, service bot, right? For businesses and stuff. They must be... I bet Jerry's are, like, super cheap, only have super basic functionality. That's what Jerry's are all about. Okay, so... you'll see Jerry again shortly, yeah. In a not too distant future. I know we finished the game on Saturday, so we're doing our second playthrough. Because obviously this game is all about... The reason we're doing a second playthrough, guys, is this game is all about the choices we make, and it deviates the game in big ways. So you'll see in a minute. So there was loads of stuff that we missed that seemed very important. There was entire storylines we never even got to play through at all. So even if you did see parts of the first playthrough, this one will be different. Alright, so there's the Simons. You're not wrong. I never see a Marcus for sale. Marcus must be really old school, I think.
When do we want it? Androids are still...
Where the fuck you going, Tin Can? Hmm?
I never see a Marcus for sale. It's potentially
Hey guys,
Marcus
check it
is
out.
a
We got
really
all those
old
tin cans
model,
here.
but I don't think so.
Look at this little motherfucker. You steal our jobs, but you can't even stand up.
You ain't going anywhere. We're gonna fuck your bitch ass up. Yeah, waste it.
Do it!
Alright. It's enough. Leave it alone.
Let us teach this bastard a lesson.
Damage it, I'm gonna have to find you.
We can take your job next.
Is Marcus's model number on his shirt? No, it's not. See, you say he's an upmarket model. I don't think that's the case either. He might be a special disability version. He could be a special disability version or something like that. Because all those in the shop are 700s, right? All these over here are 700 models. And Connor, which is the latest and greatest, he's only an 800. He could be customized. He could be. Like, AP700 seems to be the housekeeping... let's just have a look. No. Alright, so there's the North. Right, there's the North model. No, I don't think at any point we saw a version of Marcus for sale anywhere. We've seen Kara's and obviously Simon's. Yeah, it's fisty close. So the world's falling apart. Like, there's a big thing going on where Canada has no androids. They are banned. Canada has banned androids, and they're debating what to do because selling androids is massive for business, but it also crushes employment and all that. It's very bad that side. So the businesses want androids, but the people obviously don't. It is the guy from Grey's Anatomy, yeah. There's a lot of stars in this. You're about to see, if you missed Friday or Saturday, you're about to see a wonderful, wonderful addition to the cast. Well, we get into that age-old debate, right? If employment is the only way of earning resources, money, of generating that on a personal level, then you can't just eliminate employment, right? Okay, next to the bus. Good. Yeah, we played all the other David Cage games. I think we're going to see if Andy wants to play Heavy Rain, though. Andy's not played Heavy Rain. And I played that off-stream before I was brave enough to stream non-WoW. Oh, I feel sick already doing this bit. Well, Andy doesn't know anything about Heavy Rain. Todd is not Biss. It's like, can we just not sit in this car? I just refuse. What happens if we stay here for ages, man? See, Kara's only a 400. She's like a cheapo model.
You coming?
Like it or not, Kara's cheap sauce, man.
You've been gone for 2 weeks, so the place is a mess. You do the housework, the washing, you cook the meals, and you take care of... God damn it, where the fuck's the brat gone now? Alice! Alice! Oh, there you are. That's Alice. You look after her. Homework, bath, all that crap. Got it?
Yeah.
Yes, Todd.
Get started down here, then you do upstairs.
Alright, again, no spoilers. Let's just see if we can see any clues. Not everybody. We only had I think we only had 1,000 or so people who could make it on Saturday. Oh well, never mind, Green. I think we'll try not breaking our programming for sure. Yeah, I know some of you watch the VODs and stuff. It's going to be unavoidable. It's already happened. I'm just, you know, we're trying to help out because for a few people. I don't blame anybody for bringing up anything that's happened on stream. It's not a big deal.
Yeah. Maybe.
No, not your bad. It's totally within our parameters of how we run spoilers in this chat. Dishwasher not working. Oh, I love this. Yeah, so if anything's broken in the house, she automatically gets like the replacement from Amazon. How good's that?
Yeah.
Fucking make my life so much easier. Light bulbs and shit, dude.
Yeah, same place. You knew.
The power of Bluetooth compels us all, guys. It is. No, the dishwasher, did you not see that? The dishwasher's broken. It's missing and she's scanned what's wrong with it, and she's ordered the replacement part, so she'll fix the dishwasher when the part comes. So she has to do it by hand now.
Kara!
Yes, Todd?
Bring me a cold beer!
Right away.
Go fuck yourself, man. Fucking hate this guy. And his ridiculous fridge full of mayonnaise. Why do Americans keep bread in the fridge? What is that? Who told you that was a good idea? Last longer? How long do you have bread for? Your bread shouldn't be... If your bread... Do you have a... What? What do you mean last longer? How long do you keep your bread for? You guys not get fresh bread? Yeah, there's a lot of sugar in American bread. I can't eat American bread. It tastes like cake. She's so sad. I don't like cake instead of bread. I don't think cake's a substitute for bread. If our bread tastes like your cake, I feel bad for your cake. Well, I mean, cake's obviously very different. It's very sweet is the point. It tastes extremely sweet. Too sweet for me. Too sweet for me. Oh. What am I doing? Jesus Christ, I was playing click to move then. Yeah, proper fresh bread is the best. Oh, fresh Andy bread. Andy used to be a baker. It was fucking popping, man. You only think cake is a substitute for shower gel? Do you guys want to feel... I've upgraded Burious to foamy banana. I'm smelling like bananas this morning. I had a lovely banana shower at the gym this morning. Delicious.
Fuck, man.
Why is it on my desk? I took it out of my gym bag when I got in, that's all. It smells so nice. I can't even tell you guys. It smells so nice. Yeah, I'd lust this off the GCD now. I have to empty my gym bag, otherwise my shit will start to smell. It's all sweaty. In this heat, if I was to leave my gym stuff in my fucking, in my bag all day.
Alice, you better stop that right now.
Why is she always pushing me? Always pushing.
Taxi business class. I am going to be hunting. I'm on the hunt at the moment. I am on the hunt. Oh, it's red hot today. It really is. And it's a bank holiday. My boys are in the living room. One of them's totally bollock naked. The other one's just wearing underpants. I'm not sure what Emma's got a plan for them today. I'm hunting for clues to something.
look bored. Would you like to play a game? It's not very nice out. You might catch cold. I could get you a sweater if you want.
Hey, Beerus, how you doing, buddy? Hydrochloric acid. God damn.
You shouldn't mess around with my stuff. It makes me nervous.
I'm sorry, Todd.
You just stay the fuck out of my business. Unless you want to piss me off. You want to piss me off?
No, Todd.
Oh, yeah, you're on holiday? Nice one, Beerus. I think we are going to do that, Beat Crusader, yeah. It's going to take a lot of my willpower to not do that, but I think we're going to try that. Okay. Let's just have a little scope around down here before we head up. So we have the... He's got no money. $1,000 overdrawn. Get yourself mentally ready. I think I have to. Can we speak to Kara again? I don't know what Andy's telling me here. Hold on. The big cheese is texting me. What does he want? Da-da-da-da. Oh, he's going camping. And he's going glamping today. Thank you, Teddy boy. Let's see what this article has to say. I think we missed it last time. Thank you for the host, Ted. Alright. Android Power. It's the third game of the season. Android pitcher X67, go X67, threw a pitch that broke the 120 miles an hour mark. The human batsman wasn't able to swing until after the ball had already reached the catcher's glove. Androids were introduced as a one-per-team innovation, but they've come to dominate team strategy. Every draft sees the major professional baseball teams breaking their own transfer records to purchase the latest Android models. But is the game suffering? Jenny Waterfield, head of fanzine Home Run, says fans are becoming disenchanted. The magic of the sport is seeing the limits of human potential. A machine breaking these kinds of records just isn't exciting or even surprising. But not everybody agrees. Chris Lennox, a baseball pundit and ex-pitcher, thinks androids are making games more exciting. These machines are shaking things up and pushing players to do even better. The game can only survive by evolving. The new Subtube completed its first journey today from Manhattan to downtown LA in under 2 hours. Less than half excuse me. Less than half of the 5-hour flight time. The top speed of 1,800 miles an hour was made possible because the tube travels through a depressurized chamber, providing a near frictionless environment for its magnetized motors. For commuters, this raises the tantalizing prospect of finishing a long shift in the Big Apple and putting your feet up on the Gold Coast. Pretty cool. California's property markets are reaching suburban prices, are reacting. Suburban prices have skyrocketed 64%. LA realtor Charlene Lowe says she knows where the new buyers are coming from. They're East Coast types, specifically New Yorkers. They see a chance to keep that NYC salary whilst enjoying an LA lifestyle, and they're scrambling over each other to take advantage. Real estate isn't the only thing shaking up. School places are rapidly filling up, and suburban realtors are racking up prices in anticipation of all the New York dollars flooding in. Long-time Californians are expected to be pushed out from the cities, which is why they've been protesting the new line. As one angry demonstrator put it, first Detroit takes our gerbs, then New York takes our homes. When will it end? Woo! Jesus Christ, Todd. Give it a fucking rest, will you, man? How much of that shit are you going to smoke? How long does the high last? Like, do you need to just constantly be fucking peppering it, or what? Alright, let's go. Oh, I think we have to tell Todd, don't we? Yeah. We got a couple of goals. One is a non-deviant Connor.
I've made a good start down here. I'll head upstairs.
Kara's kind of all over the place. Like, we're kind of happy with Kara, but we're definitely going to try all the different things we could have done. I don't think we're going to go see Ralph. That's a
Out of the way, for fuck's sake!
I'm sorry, Todd. It won't happen again.
Oh, will it? Oh! So it's actually part of my program now. It's now forbidden for me to cross. That's interesting. Yeah, we can't because Todd's given an order. He's ordered us not to do it. We're now forbidden from doing it. I wonder if it occurs from the other side. Nothing on this wall, isn't there? Forbidden. Todd is watching TV. It's called Red Ice.
That's a pretty toy. What's its name?
That was new. Okay. Break programming just... I would... If I could smash through the walls of my program just to annoy him. You probably would, right? I really can't imagine we actually missed anything. Oh, ventilate the stinking ass bedroom of Todd's. Ugh. I still gotta say it though. After everything we've seen in this game, I absolutely would still have an Android. If I could afford one, man, I would save up. I would give up a lot to try and afford one. I think we have to, Trudy Pete. I think we have to suffer through it. I don't want to do it either, but I think we have to.
And now to sports. First,
another 225,000 jobs were lost from the U.S. economy in October, according to the Department of Labor, bringing the unemployment figure up to 37.3.
I've got to be honest with you. I've been to... I don't know if anyone else in the UK has seen it because it was a travelling exhibit, but there is an Android exhibit travelling the UK at the moment. I took my kids to see it. The humanoid androids that exist right now are horrific. Horrific. So I agree. A non-human looking android would be... I think that was where commercial androids would be. I don't think commercial androids would be human-like. Unless they were sex bots or whatever. Although my kids felt differently. My kids preferred the humanoid ones. You don't want people to know it's a sex bot. Have you seen them things people have? Wait. Antidepressants. The gun. Okay, so we found the gun. Yeah, we read that article. Is there anything else in here? Come on, Todd. Give me some information about what happened to your wife. What happened? What happened? Come on, Todd. Why did you do the things you did? There's nothing else here, man. Fuck.
Watch it.
I mean, it's still fresh, right? It's still fresh, goddamn. That's the problem there. Fresh and red, yeah. Who can't put the stuff in the basket? It's right there. It's literally next to it. You purposely threw it not in the basket, you piece of shit, dude. If I had to go upstairs every time I wanted to take a shower and live in that house, we do that. We do have a downstairs toilet, but there is nobody brave enough to shit in it. It's too enclosed, man. Is there anything in here? Is there anything? Yeah, I find that interesting that the toilet's in a different room than the bath.
I just want to tidy up your room a little. I only need 2 minutes. Is that okay, Alice?
So it's Alice colours and draws. She builds stuff. Yeah, that magazine is the first mention of the war. Okay. Is there anything else before we speak to Alice? I know, this game is crazy. Seems you like reading. Alright.
I'm sure we used to be friends before I was reset. Maybe we can be friends again. Your father said you chose my name. Kara. It's nice. How did you choose it? You should tell me about yourself.
Well, we
What you like
kind
to
of
do,
know
where you
Frozen
like to
Buds.
go,
We kind of know
your
that.
favorite foods. That would really help me. What about your mother? Will she be home soon?
I wasn't sure if we were going to get the key then by asking about the mother. Right, pay attention to this box. For those of you who watched on Saturday, pay attention to this box. Show me this picture. Okay. Okay. There's Todd giving us a bunch of 5s. And there's us in pieces. No. She's done quite well. The young girl could... I mean, mostly it's the hair, right? But hair colour changes, so it works quite well. It works pretty well. Can we do anything in here? No, we did. I mean, it works. It works. Oh, wait. Oh, is it just LL1? Yeah, okay. And there's nothing here. Good morning, Marshfield. How are you doing? A good day to all of you. Thank you for tuning in with us on your bank holidays for a lot of you. We're going to have a fun old day. Okay. Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm playing.
Play. I know what you're thinking. You think your dad's a little...
No, L1's just look at something. We had already looked at that. It's the drawings on the floor.
Can't get a job, take care of his family? Don't you think I tried to make things work? But whatever I do, when someone comes along, they just fuck it all up! I know what you think of me. You hate me. You hate me, don't you? Say it! You hate me! God, what am I doing? I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know I love you, don't you? You know I love you.
You know, in many ways, I have quite a lot of sympathy for Todd. If you actually think about what he's built for himself, I can't imagine a more horrible way to be living out your life than what he's built there. I mean, he's like surrounding himself by perpetual torture. If you look at it from a more, you know, a different angle. I mean, he's basically put himself in his own hell. Yeah, exactly, Luke. Like, that's how badly he took it. Welcome home, big dog. Yeah, I have seen a few changes. I'm going to hopefully play it tonight. I should be able to get a few hours later this evening to mess around with it. As much as I like Coral, I do not like his choice of decor. The replayability on the game like this is what you want from the storytelling games. This is what you want. This is what we wanted from Until Dawn. Don't know, Sheeplop. We'll try. Carl's a man of taste. Really? Really? This is your argument? He's a man of taste? Look at that floor. Man of taste. Yeah, if the controls were a little tighter, it'd be really ideal. Because it's got such a stupid black mark to have against the game, is the controls are jank as hell. Which is a real shame. I mean, obviously the controls don't need to be Meat Boy or anything, but they are just jank as all hell sometimes. It's just a silly thing that didn't need to be a black mark against it. How do you know he hasn't skinned that zebra with his own hands? Carl really strikes me as the hunting type. My man.
Oh. Good morning, Carl.
Good morning.
It's 10 a.m. The weather is partly cloudy, 54 degrees, 80% humidity with a strong possibility of afternoon showers.
It sounds like a good day to spend in bed.
I did go to pick up the paint that you ordered.
Oh, yes, I've forgotten. That is the difference between you and me, right, Marcus? You never forget anything.
Show me your arm, please, Carl.
No.
Carl. Thank you.
I just opened my eyes and I'm already gritting my teeth.
I mean, I wonder if Marcus is like a medical android, you know?
They break down so quickly. All this effort to keep them going. Hey, what happened to your clothes?
Oh, it's nothing. Just some demonstrators in the street, Carl.
What a bunch of idiots. They think they can stop progress by roughing up a few androids? I hope they didn't harm you.
Carl, Malacook said an interesting question. Do you think Carl knows that Marcus is deviant? It's quite the opposite. Marcus isn't really deviant, certainly at this point. He's starting to get there, but Carl wants him to be deviant. Hence the pushing him to be creative and whatnot. Carl actually wants Marcus to be a full deviant. He definitely seems like a special model android. Look at the way he looks at him. See that? That's such a nice touch. I love this touch of how Carl looks at Marcus when he's carrying him. Let's roll out, son.
Anything special on the agenda today?
Yes, there's the opening of your retrospective at the Museum of Modern Art. The gallery.
Yeah, I love that they
left
got
4
Bishop for it.
messages asking to confirm your attendance.
I haven't decided yet. We'll see about that later.
Okay.
What else?
Just your usual fan mail. I've already answered.
Any news from Leo?
No, Carl. I can call him if you like.
No.
No. We're not calling.
No, don't bother.
We're not calling Leo. We'll just leave Leo alone. Who's Bishop? Sintry? Good God. Contain the rage. Contain the rage.
Starving.
Well, your breakfast
Contain
is
the
ready.
rage.
Bacon and eggs, just the way you like them.
Thank you, Marcus.
You're welcome.
FullTiltPoker.com. Full Tilt Poker. Who's Bishop? Good God.
Television.
Tensions continue to rise in conflict as Russia unilaterally declared the region part of its national territory. Several Russian warships have taken position in the Barents Sea since Saturday, and a Russian flag now flies.
We haven't done anything with Todd yet. We're not to that section. We've just... We're still at the very start of the game, so we're setting the scene for each of the characters.
Okay, Carl.
Okay. Find something to do. So last time we played the piano. Let's do something else. We should ride the giraffe, shouldn't we? If we could. Oh. Oh. Something romantic? What do you think? Plato? It seems very obvious, though. Alright. Fucking hell.
You've become more than just a mate.
I don't find it particularly interesting myself, but there you go. Potato.
What are you reading?
Plato's Republic. It's one of the books you recommended.
So, what do you think?
I quite like philosophy, I think. It asks the questions that I can't answer. You know, what is right or what is wrong, for example. It's not something that is so easy to decide.
Asking
different. That's all I'm going to say, Torchfire.
Part of being human, Marcus. One day I won't be here to take care of you anymore. You'll have to protect yourself, make your choices, decide who you are and want to become. This world doesn't like those who are different, Marcus. Don't let anyone tell you who you should be. Let's go to the studio.
Well, that was much easier than the piano. Wasn't it? Yeah, so Frostfire. Torchfire was just asking what kind of playthrough it's going to be. Different is all I'm going to say. There's a couple of things we're aiming to do, but we are on hard mode still. So, I mean, potentially we'll still screw it up. It's entirely possible, but we're aiming just for different. That's as much as I'm going to say. We're doing things differently. Ah, beautiful. What an awesome studio. If I could stream from a room like this, I would be so happy. Unless it was raining. Then it would suck. Or maybe more dying. The dying's part of it. Like, certainly with Connor. Dying's part of the game.
Let's see where we left off. Remove the sheet.
I'm sure it's well ventilated. Someone would run naked in the background. Well, if it's Amber, I'm alright with it. Do for me. If it's Andy, then, you know, we got a problem. We got a problem. What's under that? No. Okay. Doesn't that look awfully familiar? Under the sheet? Has Connor already died? No.
So, what's your verdict, Marcus?
Mate.
Let's say don't like.
I'm not a very good judge. I don't think it's your best work.
The truth is, I have nothing left to say anymore. Each day that goes by brings me closer to the end. I'm just an old man clinging to his brushes.
Carl.
But enough about me. Let's see if you have any talent. Give it a try. Try painting something.
Paint? What would I... Painting what?
Anything you want.
You see, Carl wants him to be a deviant. He wants him to be his own person.
Mate.
Looks like shite, mate. Get good. You guys are so harsh. So I think last time we copied Carl's painting. Let's try the desk. These are only minor differences. I don't think these will play out in any different way. Paint the fish. Fuck off with the fish, man. Forget the fish.
That is a perfect copy of reality. But painting is not about replicating the world. It's about interpreting, improving on it, showing something you see.
Carl, I don't think I can do that. It's not in my program.
Go on, go. Try it. Grab that canvas. Do something for me. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Trust me. Try to imagine something that doesn't exist, something you've never seen. Now concentrate on how it makes you feel, and let your hand drift across the canvas.
Yeah, I think yellow is writing new pathways or something like that.
God.
Wow. That's awesome.
Hey, Dad.
Leo. I didn't hear you come in.
Oh, I was in the neighborhood. I thought I'd stop by. It's been a while, right?
You all right? You don't look so good.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Hey, listen, I need some cash, Dad.
Again? What happened to the money I just gave you?
Well, it just goes, you know?
Yeah, you're on it again, aren't you?
No, I swear, it's not that.
No, don't lie to me, Leo.
What difference does it make? I just need some cash, that's all.
Sorry. The answer's no.
What? Why?
You know why.
Yeah, I think I do know why. you'd rather take care of your plastic toy here than your own son, right? Tell me, Dad, what's he got that I don't? Smarter, more obedient, not like me, right? But you know what? This thing is not your son. It's a fucking machine!
Leo, that's enough. Enough.
You don't care about anything except yourself and your goddamn paintings. You've never loved anyone. You never loved me, Dad. You never loved me.
Cry me a fucking river, dude. Cry me a fucking river, right? Good God. The Shagaroth, thank you for using your Prime on us, my man. Marcosius with the 5 months. Shasta donated $5. Thank you, man. We watched you since late cat. You made me good at WoW. Good, man. I'm glad you're enjoying it and hopefully finding that fun that I hope most people found from my videos. Lazelle, thank you for the sub. Chill Bro Swaggins, so that's 26 months. Still a virgin here, mate. I don't know the context for that one, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Kildara with the 6 months. Intoxicated with the 10 months. 2 till that big year. Panel done. Welcome to you. Welcome to you all, guys. We'll always do any notifications and stuff in between the gameplay to keep it going. But thank you all, man. Appreciate it so much. I'm glad we got that comfort style of play. That was cool. Yeah, play the piano. There is another option of things we can do, but I don't think it matters. I don't know if we can kill Leo. Potentially we can. Potentially. There's a chance. There's a chance we can do it, guys. There's a chance. Oh, it's RPPM, so the chance doesn't matter. I don't know if it's even possible to... It probably, well, yeah, it will be possible to do a no-death Connor run, but... Will it be easy? I don't think so.
Lieutenant Anderson, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife. I looked for you at the station, but nobody knew where you were. They said you were probably having a drink nearby. I was lucky to find
if we
you
do
at
a
the
no
fifth bar.
deviant Connor, we kind of have to shit on Hank.
You were assigned a case early this evening. A homicide involving a CyberLife android. In accordance with procedure, the company has allocated a specialized model to assist investigators.
Well, I don't need any assistance. Especially not from a plastic asshole like you. Just be a good little robot and get the fuck out of here.
Listen, I think you should stop drinking and come with me. It'll make life easier for both of us. I'm sorry, Lieutenant, but I must insist. My instructions stipulate that I have to accompany you.
You know where you can stick your instructions?
No. Where?
Outplayed, Hank!
Never mind.
Outplayed! Ooh.
I apologize, Lieutenant. I didn't mean to bother you. I'll wait for you outside. Take your time.
Did you say homicide?
You heard what's going on there?
Hey?
You heard Jay?
No?
Trashing him in the bedroom.
What?
He's a bit mad, so I picked him up to put him in his room. So he called me a poo-poo. So he's about to go to bed. He's literally trashing the shit.
Full on tantrum. What do you think?
going?
You wait here. I won't be long.
No way. I'm coming with you.
Listen, you really have to stop pissing me off.
Yeah,
if you
I'm a
want to
kicking
make it
ass.
to the rest of the night in one piece.
James keeps calling her a poo-poo.
Mate.
He thinks it's like, but in his language, I think that's like, you're a bitch. He keeps calling her a poo-poo. Because he knows it's a naughty word.
Josh Douglas from Channel 16. Can you confirm that this is a homicide?
I'm not confirming anything.
Typical DPD. They don't tell us shit.
Androids are not permitted beyond this point.
It's with me. You don't
I'm
talk,
sorry,
you don't touch
Ashna, but I
anything,
think it
you
needs to
stay
go
out of
this
my
way. I'm sorry.
Got
Evening, Hank. We were starting to think you weren't gonna show.
Yeah, that was the plan until this asshole found me.
So, got yourself an android, huh?
Oh, very funny. Just tell me what happened.
We had a call around 8 from the landlord. The tenant hadn't paid his rent for a few months, so we thought
Okay. Anything out here?
he'd drop by, see what's going on. That's when he found the body.
Oh yeah, I mean he doesn't call me a poo-poo.
Jesus, that smell. It was even worse before we opened the windows. The victim's name's Carlos Ortiz. He has a record for theft and aggravated assault. According to the neighbors, he was kind of a loner.
Kind of a loner. Isn't it always the way?
Stayed inside most of the time. They hardly ever saw him.
Wow, stayed easy in. Wasn't worth calling.
That sweet red ice.
When everybody out in the middle
Smoke
of the
it.
night. Could have waited till morning.
I'd say he's been there.
Yeah, it's not a case of shitting on Hank is the wrong way of putting it. That's not the intention here. The intention is to play it as a non-deviant.
Probably the murder weapon.
Any sign of a
But there will be moments where we'll have to choose between
The landlord said
Mission
the
and
front door was
Hank.
locked from the inside. All the windows were boarded
19
up.
days. I
The
mean,
killer
how
must have
bad
gone out
must
the
this
back
smell?
What do we know about his android?
Not much. The neighbors confirmed he had one, but it wasn't here when we arrived. I gotta get some air. Make yourself at home.
The Eden Club.
I'll be outside if you need me.
Let's go to the stripper club. Yeah. Well, we will read the article. Don't worry. Dry blood. You've got to wonder, haven't you? You've got to wonder. No, we got to play it.
This letter is perfect. It's way too neat. No human writes like this. Chris, is this written in the victim's blood?
RA9.
You've become more than just a mate.
There's the statue. Is it Carl's?
You've become
I
more
assume
than
it's
just
trying
a
to be a
mate.
sculpture of RA9, right?
I would say so.
No, I don't think Carl is supporting the Deviants, but he has
Samples
hopes.
for analysis.
Red ice. Seems our friend Carlos liked to party. Chris, I want full analysis on the narcotics.
Consider it done, Lieutenant.
Well, killing Connor doesn't actually matter too much. I mean, that's the point. In hard, like, they could die for any amount of unpredictable reasons. Okay. I mean, we do know that Carlos attacked first. Man's a savage. Absolute savagery. Bash, bash, bash. And then he got the knife, and then he went hamburgers. RA9 being Marcus. I mean, it's a nice theory, but it's a theory with not much water to it, you know what I mean? Android sex officially better. Right, we did read that. Is your Android... Oh, we read both of these. Did we not read the sex one? 68% of men prefer sex with an android to a real woman, and with 52% of men saying they've tried the experience at least once, that's a lot of android love to go around. There were a few reasons given for this preference, but we think we know the real reason. Androids don't want to talk about their feelings afterwards. The story was sponsored by Eden Club. Discretion is our middle name. There you go. I can't say I've ever had to sit and talk about my feelings after sex. Like, what the fuck is that? How many times was it? 25? 24 times? 28 stab wounds. Woo, mama! Yo. What's up, son? Okay.
Can I watch it?
You absolutely cannot watch this. Unfortunately, mate. And you're also not wearing a shirt. Naked bum on my camera.
When I put a t-shirt on, can I?
No, you can't. It's for grown-ups. It's grown-ups. Ay, ay, ay. You would walk in with the murdered boy. The murdered man on the screen, right? Let me just walk in at the point where we're talking about the 28 stab wounds in the man's chest. Hey, Daddy, what's going on? Nothing, son. It's fine. So, this is called a murder. Yeah. I now owe my son a game of Mario Kart later, though. It's a real struggle. Yeah, I better get him desensitized now, right? We know they came from the kitchen. And this is the bit we really like here. He falls down, and then our boy gets on top, and he just goes brrrr, pops Blade Storm right on that chest.
He was stabbed 28 times.
Yeah. Seems like the killer really had it in for him.
I am alive. Right, hold on before we go into this. We're not particularly being a bad guy, Connor. No. Quite the opposite, actually. We're going non-deviant is what we're aiming for.
Lieutenant, I think I figured out what happened.
Oh, yeah? Shoot, I'm all ears.
It all started in the kitchen.
There are obvious signs of a struggle. The question is, what exactly happened here?
I think the victim attacked the android with the knife.
No, with the bat.
No, that can't be.
Ah.
It doesn't fit the evidence.
Yeah, with the bat.
With the bat.
Yeah, stupid. That was me. Being dumb.
That lines up with the evidence. Go on.
Dude, I know. Already jumping ahead in the timeline.
The android stabbed the victim.
So the android was trying to defend itself, right? Okay, then what happened?
The victim fled to
The living room.
the living room.
I was already thinking about the final phase and wiped on the first phase. Classic Mythic Raider. We've got this first 10% sorted, guys. Don't even need to think about it. It's fine. It's easy. It's the final 10% we need to think about.
Alright, that makes sense.
The android murdered the victim
With the knife.
with the knife.
Okay. Your theory's not totally ridiculous. It doesn't tell us where the android went.
It was damaged by the bat and lost some therium.
Lost some what?
Therium. You call it blue blood. It's the fluid that powers androids' biocomponents. It evaporates after a few hours and becomes invisible to the naked eye.
Oh. But I bet you can still see it, can't you?
Correct.
Alright. Get out of the way, you son of a bitch.
Mate.
So we grab the ladder.
Hey, what are you doing with that chair?
I'm going to check something.
Yeah, we've checked the shower.
Gotta check something.
Don't worry about firearms. It's better than Lust costing so much for hunters that they couldn't use it in combat. I like that.
was just defending myself. He was gonna kill me. I'm begging you. Don't tell him.
Connor, what the fuck is going on up there?
It's here, Lieutenant!
Oh, shit. Chris, Ben, get your asses in here now. Come on!
I can only imagine the other ending is if you go full deviant and don't find it. Where does it change? Here. Check the shower, don't check the shower. So if you don't check the shower, something else happens? Interesting. That leads to a failure much earlier on. Yeah, this is just like a total failure in not finding the deviant, right? That's what this ending is. Like an absolute calamity. Golden, thank you for using your Prime, man. Hardy with the 15 months, thank you. Lily Bobby hits that 1 year as well. Good God. The Shagaroth, welcome to you, my friend. Marcosia as well with the 5 months. Thank you. Thank you all.
Todd.
Okay.
Mate.
We can do this. We can do this.
Dinner is ready.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Stay strong, team. Stay strong.
There wasn't much in the kitchen. I did what I could.
Life's funny. I lost my job because of androids. Then when I need somebody to take care of this goddamn house, what do? I go out and hire a fucking android. What a joke. Of course, androids are so fucking wonderful. They never fail. They're never tired. Never sad. They're so fucking perfect, they ruined my fucking life. What are you looking at? What's your fucking problem? Not the life you dreamed of, eh? Maybe you think this is easy. Maybe you think it's my fault we live in this fucking shithole. My fault your fucking mother took off. You should stop taking drugs, Todd. Sometimes you really scare me, Todd. Fucking bitch took off without a word. Fucking whore walked out on me for a fucking accountant. It's all your fault.
Daddy, no.
It's all your fucking fault. Get back here. Come back here. Come back here right now! Yes! It's her fault. I know it's her fault. You stay there. Don't you dare fucking move, or I'll bust you worse than last time. Took off without a word. I could have been happy. I could have had a family. But no! She didn't give a shit about how I felt. I did everything I could to make her happy. It just wasn't enough. I just wasn't good enough for her!
fucking brat. Oh, it's all her fault. You're gonna teach her some respect.
Alice! Daddy's very mad! You deserve to be taught a
Me.
good lesson! A good fucking lesson. Alice! You and I have a little score to settle. Come on! Come here, you little brat!
No, Daddy, no! Don't hurt me! Please don't hurt me!
Come out of there! Don't make me come and get you! It's all your fault! It's all your fault! She left because of you! Stop wriggling! I'll teach you to respect your father! You'll soon see who's boss here! No point in trying to hide. I'm gonna give you a thrashing you won't forget in a hurry.
That wasn't easy.
Daddy isn't angry anymore. Daddy loves you. You know Daddy loves you. This is your fault. This is all your fault. None of this would have happened if it weren't for you. This is all your fault!
She's dead? I know, we didn't move intentionally. We did it. We played it out the other way last time. We've already played through where we go upstairs and we do all that. That's dark, isn't it? That's fucking dark. Wow. We had saved her. We've saved her in a previous playthrough. Yeah. I need a drink. that was a bit awkward as a parent to have to sit through that. It really was. Let's take 2 minutes and then we'll, I don't know, maybe kill someone else, I suppose. Let's take 2 minutes. I imagine. Back in a minute.